Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Ease 8. Today we are going to go fishing. Well, Sahad told us he was going to teach us how to fish, at least for our breakfast, but before we're gonna do that, there is one thing I want to do more. And that is... I want to check out refining our weapons. Because we were at the end of the episode last time, so we did watch it, we did get our text from it, but we didn't have time to go a little bit more into the entire blacksmith thing, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Because if we can upgrade our weapons to the max of their ability right now, that would be amazing. So, short sword. We can, by using iron ore and murky mucus. Yes, we got a couple, so we can enhance it. Let's see what happens. So it goes from 9 to 19. And if we do it again, same materials, just a little bit more. And that looks level max for this sword. And then we probably need to find a new one or upgrade this into another type of weapon or another type of sword. So from 19 to 32. So we go from 9 to 32. That's a gigantic increase. Let's see if we can do the same thing for our other two characters. Also iron ore, but another secondary item. Beautiful. Pretty sure we will be running a little bit low afterwards, but that means I've got something to grind in between episodes. Which I have not done just yet. Okay, so strength gets more, defense stays the same. Would be amazing if we could get rid of that defense. Nah, still there. Alright, so all our weapons now are as strong as we can get them at this time. Oh, that's amazing. Alright. That's the one I was looking for. Alright, let's go to the beach and let's see about that fishing trip. Adol and the others went to the beach and used a driftage to make improvised fishing rods. From there, Sahad began to teach them how to fish. With waves this calm, this is a perfect day for fishing. Alright, let's catch us some fish. Where do we even start? Typically, you want to find a spot where there are a lot of fish and cast your line there. Isn't spotting fish easier said than done? Lucky for us, there's a lot of fish swimming around this island. We don't gotta look far to find some. Look over there, check it out. Is that... Aye, though there are fish shadows. Means there are fish gathering near the spot. Might even reel in a big catch if you're lucky. If you ever want to fish, keep your eyes peeled for signs of fish activity. That makes sense. One more thing. You can't fish without bait. We already got 300 with the DLC, but thank you. Obviously we need bait. I just wish it wasn't worms. Fish tends to like local bait. You know, nearby critters and such. Just do a little exploring and you'll find a whole bunch of them. Anyway, experience is the best teacher. Come on, let's do some fishing. Fishing. You can fish in any body of water. Move up to put out your fishing rod. Cast A. When fish bites, press A. And then use A and the L stick to reel in the catch. Yeah, we're gonna do it in a moment, so I'm pretty sure we'll figure out how it works. Fish shadows indicate fishing spots where odds of holding in a big catch are increased. After multiple fishing attempts, the shadows will vanish. You can still fish even though there are no fish present, however, you may haul out items or strange objects rather than fish. So basically, you can fish up a boot or something, because there are no fishes there. See? 333. Beautiful number.
Here we go.
Alright, so let's aim for this.
There.
So let's see. What will be the indicator? Yep, that's definitely an indicator. Okay, smashing. Oh, we can do that.
Awesome.
We've got a Sedina, rank D. It says excellent, but rank D doesn't sound really great, does it? Ooh, materials. Ooh, I've got a bite. Huh? It's stronger than I expected. I did it! Look everyone, see what I caught! Huh? I mean, I'm just so surprised that I was able to catch one. Ha, not bad. You're pretty good for a beginner. I think you two got real potential. Really? I can't explain what comes over me, but it was rather enjoyable. You guys can keep those rods. Use them whenever you get the fishing itch. Also, it would be really helpful if you guys could record every fish you catch. Especially if you get craving for some grilled fish. Fishing rod obtained. I love characters with very weird laughs. Alright, fishing log. Caught fish are recorded in your fishing log. Looks like we've caught enough to make a hearty breakfast. Yes, I believe we finished everything that was asked of us. Let's return to Doggy. The fire should be ready by now. Nice, so we've got better weapons, we now know how to fish. There's still some fish left.
Alright.
Might as well show you guys a couple of more fishings. Because I'm pretty sure if I do grind and I see fish, I will probably fish them up.
I got one.
But I think it would be a very nice idea that if we go to a new area we haven't been to yet, and we see a fishing spot, we're gonna fish at least once or twice. So if there's any new fish, you guys will be there as well. You know, just to keep up the we do everything together hype. I think we only have one fish in there.
I got one.
And since we have over 300 bait, we can now just fish whatever we want. And I'm pretty sure eventually when we're running a bit low, yes, eventually, I'm pretty sure we won't run low even with 300. We'll just capture some more worms.
Darn it!
Is that not good? I don't think that's good. Maybe a little bit further? Yeah, that's the one. Real nice the game gives us an indicator if we are at the right spot. Ooh, that one's a little bit stronger.
Well, better than nothing.
Hey, a new fish! A bulla. Still D though. And that one gives other items. Okay. So I can presume that at other locations you can catch multiple fish as well. I think that's just a Sedina. Yes. A very small one. Alright. So that's how you fish in this game. Very easy, very enjoyable. I know that a game like Breath of Fire or anything has a little bit more complex fishing mechanics, which are also very nice, but having it so simple, I don't necessarily disagree with that. Welcome back. Did you check out the facilities? I wish there were more. No, don't be a brat. Just say thank you. They'll come in handy. Haha, you mean it? Then I'm glad I got them all set up. How did you fishing go? See for yourself. Wow, nice haul. I'll start cooking them up right away. But how should I prepare them? We don't get much work with in terms of seasoning. We'll have to make do with the natural flavors of the catch. In that case, I'll whip up some fish soup. As for cooking utensils, I'll just have to whittle some wood and use that. Make sure you don't chuck the bones. You can use them to make a hearty broth. Oh, good idea. Do you know how to cook too? I'm an outdoorsman, so... No, don't brag. Humble brag, okay. Actual brag, not so much. I'm decent at it, I guess. Oh, I see. You don't know how to cook, Laxia? Oh well, I guess it's not that surprising. Oh, sorry. I'm just used to servants preparing my meals. Then this is a great opportunity. The recipe for the soup is so simple, anyone can follow it. Why do you don't use it to practice your cooking? How considerate of you, thank you. And of course, to teach us, the player, how to cook food. Receive the recipe for fish soup. Is that basically clam chowder or something, right? Meals. With the right recipe and ingredients, you can cook meals at campfires. You can learn new meals by using recipe books. Meals recover the entire party's HP and give supportive effects. However, only one effect can be in place at one time. Resting camp, tent or cozy village to remove the effect. Vegetable juice can also remove that effect. Burp. I'm stuffed. What do you think, Laxia? Is your stomach finally full? Oh yes, thank you. I was wondering how we'd feed ourselves on this island, but I guess that won't be an issue for us. Now then, Mr. Kristin. We should begin our search for other survivors. Ah, that's right. You better get a move on, Adol. But before you head out, you might want to check in with Captain Barbaros. Good idea. He just came back, so I know he's around here somewhere. Maybe behind another rock, sorry, I can't be more specific. Well, it's not that strange, he's been chatting with us the entire time, cooking our dinner. But I do have an idea of where he probably is.
That's...
Good morning, everyone.
Morning! Morning!
Huh? That bird just talk at us?
It appears to be some sort of parrot.
It seems awfully domesticated. Did you capture it, Captain? Not exactly. I found him when I was scouting the area this morning. I thought he could prove useful if I taught him some simple words to use. Ah, I see. He's pretty smart for a bird. Indeed, he has already learned the basic greetings, so I suspect he comes from good stock. He needs a name, though. Speaking of words, my daughter just started talking on her own now. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, you're what? You have a daughter? Huh? Of course I do. And let me tell you something, little lady. My wife, she's every bit the beauty as you are. Really? For some reason, I'm very curious to meet her. Well, if you get out of here alive, you all can come and meet my family. Not many outsiders come to visit, so it will be a real treat for him. I'll keep that in mind. You got little ones, Captain? Yes, actually. A young daughter, just like you. Well, I'll be damned. Sounds like we both got one hell of a good reason to get out of here alive. Indeed we do. By the way, Adol, there's something I'd like to share with you before you go. We'll need a wide variety of materials to finish building Castaway Village, but Doki and I will never be able to gather all materials we need on our own. So, I'd like you to help us with gathering the materials we need while you explore. That shouldn't be a problem. Materials for building a village, huh? So stuff like wood and stone? Actually, what we need will vary depending on what we want to build. So I've come up with a bulletin board system, that way people can write down whatever they need. If you ever need anything specific, just write it here for all those to see. Ah, got it. We should check the bulletin board whenever we return to the village then. Quests. 1. Check the bulletin board for quests, then speak to the client for details. Completing quests will result in rewards and increase the client's approval. That's all there is for now. Please continue your search for any other castaways. I'm counting on you. Okay, so we learned a lot. We learned how to fish, we upgraded our weapons, we saw all the facilities, and we have a quest board, so let's check it out. To quest, building beds. I'll just need to supply the following materials: sturdy lumber times 3. And let's improve our materials inventory. Will you help me collect stuff? Yes. So we just need to see it. So we don't even need to click it in it or anything. Alright, let's talk to them. We need to consider how best to use the materials we gather. An aqueduct system is most important, but I also want to build something that is both functional and emblematic. Perhaps I should discuss this matter with Dogi. Building beds. Ah, that matter. I would like to build beds for the lodge. Could I trouble you to bring me some, let's say, 3 pieces of starter lumber? I'm in no great hurry, of course, but let me know when you have them. Ah, so you brought me the 3 sturdy lumber I asked for. I have the model. Of course. Ah, thank you. I'll start making the beds. With the help of Adol and the others, Captain Barbaros was able to build beds for the lodge. At last, we have real beds. I would prefer fluffier bedding than this, but this should help us sleep easier. Good for you, little lady. But if you ask me, sleeping on the floor it ain't all that bad. Right, Adol? Hammocks are the best. True. Hammocks do feel pretty nice. They do? But beds are obviously superior. How is it even open for debate? Ah, you two, I swear. At least the captain is thoughtful. Thank you for being so considerate. Oh, there's no need to thank me. Why, I should be thanking you for gathering the materials and helping me build them. It's quite alright. That was a nice change of pace for us. I must say, I didn't expect you to be such a jack of all trades, Captain. The framework for this bed is quite remarkable. Yeah, if I had built a bed, it would probably end up looking like a table with a blanket draped over it. Where did you learn to build this anyway? Well, I dabbed in many trades over the years. Carpentry, cargo loading, shipwright. Even now, my daughter still asks me to make furniture for her. You don't say. Glad to hear you and your daughter are so close. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for helping me with this. I'll do whatever I can to make sure everyone is comfortable until we get off this island. If you ever get tired while you're exploring, feel free to rest here anytime. We will, thank you. Yes, because that restores our HP. So yeah, that's a good thing. Captain Barbaros' approval rating has increased. Wooden shield obtained. Is that an improved one for what Adol has? It is something, alright. So they all wear some wood. Who is the lowest? Adol. Yeah, I think that is one of the reasonings I will have for my equipment. If I have something that everyone can wear, I will look which stat needs to increase the most, and that person will get it. Seems logical in my head, so yes. Do we have cooking somewhere here, or do we need to go to the campfire? I think we need to go to the campfire for that. I'm gonna check that out for a bit. Alright, we have fish soup. We got 22 of one, 24 of the other, so we can make plenty. So let's do it. Let's make 4 for now.
Alright, it's done.
Yes, it's done. Fish soup times 4. Beautiful. Just have them in my list, and who knows, maybe they will be something we need. This doggy, let's talk to him. Oh, you're going to accept my request. Perfect, let me explain it to you. Alright, my request has to do with the warehouse here. As you can see, all the materials we collect are stockpiled here. We have an exchange system in place, but some materials run out faster than others, especially materials dropped by beasts. It's hard to maintain our stock when some items are used more often than others. Think you can help me replenish our stock? Of course I'll help. Ha, I knew you'd help me out, buddy. Judging by our current inventory, I only need a couple of specific things. I think 12 Muki Murkers and 8 light bones are more than anything else. If you can bring me those, then I think our storage situation will be okay for now. Think you got those items for me? I might. Haha, thanks a ton. When you got all the materials, make sure you bring them to me instead of dropping them off here. Catch you later, Adol. Let's talk to him again. Looks like you've collected all the materials I wanted. Ha, thanks, buddy. I think I'll reorganize the storage area next. Bigger? Thanks to you, our stock of piece materials has been replenished. Now there's more to offer in exchange for rare materials. Take this for a job well done. One beast claw? Ah, come on. That's just one beast claw. I'm sure we can get more in the wild. Hey, good stuff, eh? When I'm feeling bored, I'd like to go out and flex my hunting muscles for a bit. Anyway, feel free to use the warehouse as much as you want. I'm counting on you, dog. Yeah, that's to say predictable. That seems a little bit demeaning to him. Well, he's done such a great job, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right back at you, buddy. Just leave this all to me.
A great job.
Alright, quest done, approval increased. More materials available in the warehouse. Awesome. And now let's check the board. No quest available. Perfect, that means it's time for us to get a move on. So, where should we start looking for other castaways? Didn't Dogi say something about someone? Earlier? Really? Yeah, I think he said something along the beach where we were found. Because if you remember correctly, there was a big tree trunk there. Maybe we can do something with it now. My word, we're not paying attention? Sorry. Mr. Kristin, you remember where we're supposed to go, don't you? Let's head south. Very good. However, this is just common sense. Dogi told us that he saw footprints on the beach south of here. We should consult our map if we proceed, so we don't get lost along the way. Ooh, I see fish. And there's one, so should be done very quickly.
There.
A little bit of a sway there. Still got it though.
Fight. Hey, I caught one.
And a new one, we caught an amana. A decent size, still be though. Maybe the rank has to do with the type of fish and not necessarily the quality of the catch. Alright, if I'm correct, this is where we... Oh, wrong button.
This fruit looks delicious. Yes!
Let's go.
Switch.
Yeah, you'll probably see this every once in a while in the playthrough. Me messing the buttons up a little bit.
Leave it to me.
But that's fine. That's only because how this game plays is so very flexible that if you don't play for a couple of days, you just mess the buttons up a little bit. But it's also one of the reasons why we get them back in our system at a very fast pace as well.
Oh, farewell, you Spani ladies. Boy, am I glad I ran into you kids. I thought I was all alone on the Isle of Seiren.
Could you please be quiet? Are fishermen so boisterous?
Yes, they are, girl. Yes, they are. 'Cause that's what makes them fishermen. Men of the sea. And if you don't know that reference, you should really play Xenogears. Look at another fish down there.
Here we go. What's biting today?
Don't know. Let's find out.
I got one.
I'm pretty sure the game doesn't have hundreds of fish, but since we're just starting out, we have a lot of potential. Another new one, Seiren trout. And a big one, 30 centimeters. Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing this to get every type of fish around and for some extra materials along the way. Let's do one more here, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Seiren trout as well. The fishing goes so fast here, just like everything else. Nice and quick.
I got one. Awesome.
Ooh, that's a big one. Another amana. An amana. Yes. Alright, let's leave it at that. See if there's anything else on the beach that we can interact with. There's some crabs in the water, but that's about it. My word. Huh? Looks like this big tree is blocking our way. I don't think we can go around it. So we just gotta get this out of the way so we can head over to the other side, yeah? By we, are you including me? Nah, you just sit tight, Laxia. Me and Adol will handle this.
Pow! Red one! Pow! Adol!
Huh? Hey, little lady, knock off with that weird voice.
It wasn't me. The voice came from up above.
Wait a minute. Ain't that the parrot the captain was teaching to talk?
Indeed it is. I wonder, were you given a name at all?
Name? My name is Little Pero.
Oh, he is a little Pero node.
Wow, that bird talks good.
Little Pero. So, that's your name.
Mm-hmm. Don't wear it out.
Little Pero, messenger.
Messenger? What's it talking about?
Messenger, tell you a lot.
I think it might be trying to say messenger.
I tell, get treats.
Huh? He just flew away. Apparently, it needs more training to be a proper messenger. Oh well. Come on, Adol, let's get to work. Working together, Adol and Sahad tried to move the fallen tree out of the way. But as time passed by, the two eventually realized they just were not strong enough. So they decided to return to the village when suddenly...
Hey, Adol!
Look! Little Para sent you to help us? Yep, more or less. He's already proving very useful. In a situation like this, where long-distance communication is needed, he'll be invaluable. Gotta admit, I'm pretty surprised. Nice work, little guy. I tell everything you thank me. Now give me food. Considering that the captain has been training him, he's surprisingly rude. Sahad, salty, Laxia, scary. I think he might have picked up some new words while he was talking to me. I better be more careful or he'll relay a message that I did not mean to send. Perhaps. We should all be mindful of that. Yeah. Anyway, this is the tree that's giving you guys trouble, Adol. Yes. Can you help us out? Of course. That's why we're here. Now that Dog is on the scene, you guys have nothing to worry about. Let's get to it then. Help requests. If a large object blocks the way forward, send a help request to Castaway Village. Be sure to find as many castaways as you can, so you have enough people to clear any obstacle. Yeah, so in that little piece of information, we already know what's gonna be the way certain areas will be blocked off for us. Because we don't have enough castaways. Alright. There's a castaway up ahead, yeah? So we gotta get over there. Just say the word, Adol. I wonder if 4 men is really enough to move this tree. I mean, we won't know unless we try. Come on, Adol, let's clear this log. This tree looks rather heavy, but I think we have enough people to move it. Let's give it a shot, Adol. Let's give it a shot, Adol. Yes.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes!
Even with Dogi and Captain Barbara's help, removing the fallen tree was difficult. Though Laxia was reluctant at first, she soon joined in to help the others too. Though everyone was covered in mud when it was all over, they were able to clear the path.
Thanks, everyone.
The tree was cleared thanks to everyone's help. Phew, I think that was tiring. I'm tired too, but it seems we finally made some progress. I wonder what would have done if the others hadn't shown up. We might need everyone's help again if we encounter more obstructions in the future. If we find more castaway, I hope they'll be willing to help us. Just keep it, take things one step at a time is all.
Adol!
Adol. Little Peril, what are you still doing here? I see from sky. I tell you, you thank me. Nearby event points have been marked on the map. Man, what's this bird's deal anyway? Don't ask me. I'm just Bird. I know nothing. See for yourself. That bird cracks me up. Yes, stilted speech aside, he has already proved to be very useful. Well, now that everything is squared away, let's continue the moving.
You better all thank me!
I already did, birdie. Alright, so we've got an entire new area for us to explore. So what I'll be doing is just... Ooh, careful now. That's the wrong one. I want to press the Y button. Yes.
Let's go.
Because if we have a little bit of trouble against enemies, the best thing you can do is use the right person for the job. Awesome. Okay, so this is just a strong enemy, doesn't matter who it is. Oh well. Damage doesn't really matter because we're still on the outside, so we can heal very easily. Damn, Sahad is really strong. I do think that the weapon increases really did help. Because look at that, there's nothing against us.
There's something there.
Alright.
Switch!
So let's see how long it takes before our HP is healed. Because as soon as we put our weapon away, then the healing starts. It really does go rather quickly. Of course, eating food will probably expedite that. But I think that's something we want to do more in dungeons. That way we will conserve the items we find for when it's really useful. And of course, when we are in dungeons, we'll be a lot more careful than now. Ooh, fishing.
Here we go.
Can we reach? I think we can just get there. I think I missed. He has a little bit of a sway when he swings. Maybe we need another one, because Sahad is a fisherman, of course. Oh yeah, he goes way further.
Here.
Well, he is the expert.
Gotta bite.
And I did give him the extra fishing charm.
Well, that's not bad.
A blue Sadie, another new one. Awesome.
Here.
One more.
Gotta bite.
Oh, that's definitely an easier one.
All right, I caught one.
Ah, bola bola. No worries. Alright, so we've got rid of the obstacle. We learned of a very nice new character to our party. Pero.
Done yet.
So I think next time will be a good opportunity for us to explore the rest of this new area we just unlocked. And then we're gonna leave it right here. I think in between the episode I might grind a little bit. Well, not too much, because I think with the maxing of our weapons and of course using the right character against the right enemy, I think we should be more than fine to handle anything we'll come across. So yeah, let's, ooh, careful. Real son, you a bit clumsy, aren't you? So the big blue thing over there looks very special, doesn't it? Next time we're gonna explore that. So if you want to see what it is, come back next time with me and we'll check it out. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.